Yahoo! Yahoo! Wait, let's see. Oh wait, let me set up my video too. God, I almost forgot how to do this. Okay, let me see. Nandito na naman tayo. Okay, it's me. Hello, I am back. I've had a very, very busy 2025. No, actually, bare month in 2025, and I haven't been able to stream a lot because of it. But I have a lot of projects that I wanted to do. I just wasn't able to because I back then I used to have two jobs, and it was very, how to say, it was very it was very demanding, very stressful to have two jobs. And so I was actually planning to have a debut early January. But then just thinking about streaming for the past, I don't know, a few weeks and going back to stream, overwhelming. Yeah. And then I realized that there are so many things that I need to redo with my model here and there. And so, oh my God. I was like, I don't think I'm ready to go back streaming. I think after a while of not doing anything, I just got used to not doing anything. And so it's kind of like, ngayon, para na siyang, it's almost like, well, a, a routine na, after I finish my work, I just sleep because I've lost so many hours of sleep last year. And then inaayos ko pa yung body clock ko because I'm still in night shift. And so, ayun. So yeah, I've been away for quite some time. But now that I'm back to my, I wouldn't say I'm back to my previous schedule, pero isa na lang yung job na meron ako. And so, I think it's more manageable now. I'm just happy to finally have some time to stream. And I guess I wouldn't say once I'm ready, pero pag ayos na lahat ng model ko, nabayaran ko na lahat ng mga pending balances ko, then I'm very excited to kind of like show you the model that I've had since I think November. Yeah, natapos na yung design and yung rigging ng November. But then I saw it after a while na nakita ko siya. Marami pa palang pending changes, and so I had to find another rigger that can redo and yung model and make it stay as close to original as possible. Pero meron pa ding mga dapat gawin. And so, I don't think it's ready to be released in public. So, ayun. And I wouldn't say I'm stuck, but I'll be using this shaky PNG tuber for a while before I want to show Miss Sorrow as Miss Sorrow. Although I have some things prepared already. I think the most difficult part of debuting as a VTuber is is just doing it. That's the thing that made me kind of anxious. Like, I feel like every time I think about debuting my model, I don't think I'm ready. But that's the point. Like, I don't think I'll ever be ready to debut. But I have to do it somehow. And so, ayun. I wanted to give a few words before I actually start streaming again. Maybe actually later. I will stream with friends later and also perhaps tomorrow. But I don't think that I don't think it's fine to just go back to streaming without letting other people know. So ayun, I think this is a good this is good. This is fine. I know I'm mostly just talking to myself. My mods and my friends are kind of away, but that's fine. Because now I can just freely say what's on my mind. And so ayun. What are other things that has been bugging me in the past few weeks? I feel like I've rambled. My God, I've rambled so much, but I didn't even ask how people are doing. But that's fine, I guess. Ako lang naman mag-isa dito. So I think that's okay. What are things that I want to say? What are major life updates? Well, aside from, I wouldn't say losing a job, but more like resigning on my previous job. I'm kinda in a good-ish place right now. I know. Okay. Here's the thing, right? Back in 2025, I was offered to wait. Okay, to give the context of what happened to me last year, back in 2025, I was offered by my old company to work as a contractor for them. Hindi ko nasasabihin what's the nature of the work. But I feel like if I did, I would easily dox myself. And so for 4 months, I guess from September yata yon, or from August until the end of December, I was working there as a contractor. And so, hindi naman, they offered, I wouldn't say a huge sum of money. I think if I didn't have another job, it would be a very significantly low retainers fee. Pero kasi, at that time, it's a big help for me to be able to keep 2 jobs, because one, I was able to afford my model and I was able to get an HMO, although very temporarily lang. Okay, that's another thing that I want to talk about. Oh my God. The HMO. Wait, let me write that down so I don't forget it. Talk about the HMO. Okay. So I was offered to work in my previous company and they paid me money, and then I was able to afford yung I was able to afford getting an HMO and my uh VTuber model. But like I said, I was very demanding kasi I was basically working from nighttime, 12 a.m. until 5 p.m. And during the first few months, my body could handle it. I was able to work straight from 12 a.m. to 5 p.m. I was awake. But at some point, I think around October, yata yun, my sleep schedule went whack. I think from the time that I usually sleep around 7 p.m., I was not able to sleep properly. And the reason why, it's very simple, but also very crucial. The pillow that I was using was not suitable to support me. And so I was in a state from 7 p.m. or I think, yeah, from 7 p.m. to 11:55 because I set my alarm at 11:55 because I had to work at 12 p.m. I was just in a state of where my eyes are closed and my body is asleep but my mind is awake. So I wasn't in deep sleep for like a week, and that what sent my sleep schedule to a whack. It was and grabe. It went to a point where like I'm sleeping on my morning and day job during the time that I should be working because my body couldn't handle it anymore. And the job too from daytime was very demanding. It shifts. Dapat I'm only working at 8 a- 8 a.m. But there are times that I have to go to the place they want me to go to the office because it's that demanding. And I don't know which other job should I compare it to. Is it fair to say na tinalo ko pa yung mga nurses because of how demanding the job is? I don't know. Pero I hate it. Well, to be fair, there is a professional fee every time we do a certain project. But like it's not good for the body. And sinabi ko, and then after December when I turned in my resignation. Well, no, I didn't turn in my resignation because contractor. And no, because I was a retainer. Sabi ko, okay, this December, ito na yung last time na mag-work ako sa inyo. Hindi na ako tutuloy ng January kasi masyado na. It's too much. Tapos sabi ko na lang, it's nagkakasakit na ako and I don't think I can keep working with you. And I think one of my coworkers told me, paano kasi na you're still working in the evening? Dapat parang, I think they were encouraging me to leave my evening job for them, and I'm like, oh hell no. I think the workplace environment with my evening job and my morning job is such a very contrasting environment. Kasi sa gabi, the evening shift, the night shift, even if it's a graveyard, even if it's a graveyard shift, my coworkers are so nice. They don't give me problems. And I'm just at home. I'm just at home doing I'm just at home doing supporting them and doing my job, whereas dun sa morning it's a hybrid situation. So I don't think it's good. Like I don't think it's reasonable to keep working in the morning with a very demanding job. And is it fair to say a low pay? Yes and no. It depends. It depends because if you have a lot of projects, it's if I had a lot of projects, maybe it could be a high. Maybe it's sustainable, but it's also very demanding to a point na hindi na siya maganda. And so, and not to mention during my morning work, nag-aabono ako just to keep the project going. I put my own money for reimbursement. Okay, the money that for reimbursement. Okay. And so, invest na instead of being able to save, I feel like the money that I own not only goes to the projects that the projects of the company, but also on my other personal expenses, which shouldn't have happened. To be fair, they will reimburse me for my expenses, pero ang tagal. So, may ipon ako, pero I was able to save a few, pero I think I could have saved more had that not happened. Kasi, okay, how to give it a context? Okay, let's say a client wants to do a graphic. No. Okay, let's say a client wants to do a graphic design of a certain website. Pero for example, wala akong Photoshop or wala akong pambili ng software or ng stock image na kailangan. So I will put my money to buy those things and then those softwares. Tapos i-reimburse ng company. But the thing is, sobrang, alam mo yun, like, sobrang urgent ng mga pinapagawa. And when it comes to reimbursements, ang tagal bago bumalik. Even, okay. And then, pagkatapos ng project, let's say, I'm done with the graphic design of a certain project, edi, they give me professional fee on top of the salary that they're giving me. Pero, ang tagal din. I think it came to a point where I had like 12K of reimbursements and they were holding the money because of this and this and that is that, and I'm just like, my god. But in the end, no, in the end, in the early weeks of January, I was able to get it back naman. I just hated that it took that long. And I said, if I want another morning job, maybe it's best na tawag dito. Maybe it's best if the schedule is flexible and it's not like this. Yeah, but on the other hand, I was able to afford the things that I wanted to. I think, yeah, I have my VTuber model last year, although it's still a work in progress now. And then the HMO that I was talking about, okay, bumili ako ng, here's the thing. I availed HMO services last year. It was very expensive. Parang ang quote nila sa akin is 20K for 3 months installment of a year. And then, what will happen is that that's for me and my sister. Kaya siya 20K in 3 months is because mahal ang HMO kapag bata yung dependent. But if it's just me, it's kind of more affordable. And so, what would happen is that parang they registered or basta I followed the procedures and their necessary requirements to be able to get that HMO. And so, ang sabi sa akin ng agent is like, okay ma'am, after a month, we'll send you the card para you can, from what I understood, they'll send the card so we can use and avail the benefits. Aba po siya, magti 3 months na, wala pa din yung card ko. I had this inkling of feeling 20k yun na. So for 3 months and for 20,000 pesos, I was not able to use the benefits that I was supposed to use because I don't have the HMO card. If I want to, if gusto kong magpa-check up or gusto ng sister kong magpa-check up, it's like, hindi niya magagamit kasi wala yung card namin. So, what the hell, diba? And so, dung pagkabayad ko nga nung HMO, I was like, should I ask for a refund? Because this is insanely expensive for me and for the salary that I had back then. Back then, kaya ko pa because I had 2 jobs. But like now, with the service that they gave, I don't think I want that. And so, parang, so, nung una ko, as I was saying kanina, nung una ko ang binayaran na, I kind of wanted to ask for a refund because I was very unsure. But I think paso na yung refund period. So I don't think I'll be able to get back my HMO. I don't think I'll be able to get back my 20k. Sana pala kumuha na lang ako sa MaxiCare. It's MaxiCare is like significantly less expensive than whatever they were trying to sell me. I'm still very frustrated of that time. I feel like I got scammed for 20k. This is what they say when they say insurance is a scam. That's the scam. And speaking of scams, I hate to say it, but I did get scammed last December for a Steam Deck. Hindi ko na sasabihin kung magkano yung amount, but like, man, last year was so wild. So what happened was like, I found this Steam Deck for sale on Shopee. And then it redirected me to a Facebook profile. Tapos, pagkatapos nun is like, they kind of, ayoko na tuloy ikwento kasi along the way, I've like noticed several red flags, but I ignored it because I just wanted the Steam Deck. So, they redirected the Steam Deck to another Facebook profile na nakalock, which was very suspicious. Don't do that. Don't do the same mistake that I did. Tapos, yung seller and I had this back and forth of like, oh, magkano po yung Steam Deck? Oh, this much amount. And I was like, okay, sige, babayaran ko muna ng half and then I'll pay the rest in installment. Ang tanga-tanga ko naman because like, I didn't ask for further information. Binigay ko na lang yung installment ng Steam Deck without verifying kung totoo nga or legit nga talaga yung seller. Tapos doon, like halfway through is like they were asking me for the full payment. Yung usapan namin is like bibigay ko muna yung half and then they'll send me the product. Tapos in December I'll pay it in installment. And so I think after that doon ko na nakatuban na scam yun. But I already paid for the money and my dumb ass self did not use yung alam niyo yung meron akong GCash Protect. Pero hindi ko ginamit. Instead, I bank transferred. Puta na, yung bangko ko is naka-debit. So, kapag nag-transact na yon, like, I won't be able to get my money back. I think, kapag credit card, they can still hold the money. Pero kapag debit card, I don't think that's possible. And so, I was so very, I was very frustrated that I got scammed. And then, hindi ko nakuha yung Steam Deck. I think like after a few hours, sabi nila, okay, see, like, they were kind of like egging me on, like, oh, hindi ka namin sa scam sa this much amount of money, babalik namin yung pera mo, blah, 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 blah. They did it. They didn't. After they were asking for the installment, nag-away kami. Grabe. And it's like, di ba sabi natin, di ba, I was like, di ba ang usapan natin ganito, ganito, ganito? Di ba ang usapan natin is like, I'll pay the half, tapos yung installment is babayaran ko. Bakit ngayon nag-iba na yung ihip ng hangin mo? And they were, alam mo yun, very apologetic, ganun. Oh, ma'am, kasi yung tita ko, ganun, ganun, ganun. Tapos sabi ko, okay, sige, palala-move mo na yan. Palala-move mo na muna, tapos babayaran ko agad yung other half. Ayaw nila. Ayaw nila, girl. Ayaw nilang ipalala-move. Gusto nilang ipa-LBC. And I was like, oh my God. Tapos sabi na, okay po, sige, by this hour, we'll send back your money. They didn't. They didn't. I'm very frustrated. So, ayun. Yeah, like, learn from me. Don't do the stupid things that I did. It was very, very, very stupid. But I think in some other way, I was able to get back my money or more. Kasi I had like, magde-December na yun eh. And so, during the morning job, they offered me another project. And then yung professional fee na siningil ko is like more than nang na-scam sa akin. So, ayun, okay naman. So far, okay naman. And what else? What else was I going to... Ah, yeah, and it's not all bad though. Even though my job was very demanding and very, very... Well, even if my job was very demanding and a bit too much to handle, I was able to join. No, I was able to enroll myself on an online 3D animation course. I didn't think I would be able to afford it dati. Kasi ang mahal niya. I'm not sure if I should reveal the name, but like it's there. I should reveal kung saan ako nag-enroll. But maybe I don't know. Maybe I will make a video out of it, a review of my 3D animation experience after kong matapos yung buong period. Pero just to give an idea, yung enrollment was like 30 to 35k. 33k if full payment, and then 35k kapag installment. And I was able to get the online course at a discounted price. So parang ang binayaran ko lang yata in installment is like 31k. So with my evening job money, I don't think I would be able to afford it as is. Kung yun lang yung trabaho ko. But like combined with my morning job noon, I was able to register and then have a few savings of my own. Tas nabayaran ko na siya. Nabayaran ko na siya completely. So, I was supposed to join noong January 17, and the course is ongoing, and dun dapat yung klase ko, and I've already like joined a few sessions, pero yung current schedule ko kasi is not fit for my body clock. So nagpahanap ako ng iba pang schedule. Tapos it will start on March this year and it will end in August. If I'm fortunate enough of probably write a review of my experience. And I think it's good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing that's happened kasi I've really want to have a career in animation. And ang funny nga because I actually wanted to learn 2D animation instead. There's this 2D animation class that I wanted to join, and it's significantly cheaper than the 3D online course that I have now. Pero kasi yung sa 2D animation, it's on site. And so, ang layo. Tapos, I don't know, parang hindi siya, like, it's not meant for me. Girl. And so, so inuna ko muna yung 3D kasi mas accessible yun. I think if there was a chance to be able to learn 2D online, 2D animation online, then ang tagal ko na sanang in-avail yun. But no, that's not what happened. So, ayun. 3D muna, and then if kapag nakuha ko na yung driver's license ko, then I'll try to learn 2D as long as it's not a conflict in my schedule. That's another thing din. Yung 2D online course na nakita ko, it's not only on-site, it's on weekdays. Parang 5 times from Monday to Friday. And I was like, I don't think this will work. Iba siguro yun kapag every Saturday lang. Pero Monday to Friday, I feel like that's a lot. So, yun. Hindi siya fit, hindi siya accessible as of the moment. And there's a lot of conflict in schedule with that. So I feel like the best course of action would be to finish my 3D animation and then learn 2D. Because someday I'll want to be able to probably make animations like they do in Studio Ghibli or MAPPA. I feel like it would be a dream just to be able to work in a good animation industry. I know I'm having criticisms with studios like Disney and MAPPA, and then what else? Just Japanese animation industry in general. But to be able to like say that, oh, I've worked in this project. Oh, I've worked in Chainsaw Man. I worked in AO and in Attack on Titan. I worked on a Japanese anime. I feel like that's something that I want to have in my career. I worked on Disney animations. Oh, I worked on Pixar. Oh, I worked on Riot, on DreamWorks. Diba? I think that's saying it as a flex is not good, but like it's a good experience and it's a good resume. It's a good thing to put on the resume. Pang resume lang, but no, I think it's a career. Okay, it's something that I want to have in the future. I know it's not the most ideal situation, or there, like being in an animation industry doesn't pay a lot, especially if you're in the Philippines. But still, it's another thing. It's a passion. I just wish that just because it's working in animation, it's a passion. I also just wish that the same amount of passion that we bring into the projects or to the animation that we want to work on, we're also rewarded with a good and livable salary. Or just any other job, especially here in the Philippines. So, ayun. Um, what else? Oh yeah, and another thing before I end the stream. I really haven't been drawing, or well, I haven't been streaming, so I haven't been playing or trying games or even drawing or even really doing anything. So for my channel, I just, if I have a steady consistent stream by 2026, I'd like to be able to do the things that I that I've wanted to try, like, this is going to sound generic, pero gusto ko maglaro, but I want to play games that I'm actually interested in and make videos about it. And then draw a few things, draw a few animations and upload it to YouTube here and there. And so, ayun. I know it's very generic, but like, I haven't really been doing anything on YouTube. So, I haven't really been starting anything. Just being able to do something is good, and then we can make it better later, afterwards, you know. So, ayun. And not to mention, I've also recently painted up, or no, but I did start to, but I did start painting, and I finished my painting. So that's something that I want to look forward to. It would be nice to do like a hand cam live painting stream where you see me actually painting my painting live. Or whatever I want to paint, whether it be food and or um animals, peoples. I don't know, just painting in general. It'd be nice to do a live art stream once in a while. Kapag naayos ko na yung camera ko, because my camera is shit. It is shit. There is a reason why I use a PNG and VTuber model, because my camera is shit. So ayun. I think that's about it for now. I'm so Choji and my friends are supposed to be playing Raft mamayang 7. If any of you are interested, then yeah, we'll be playing Raft in a few minutes. Sana hindi sana hindi kami malate. Yan lang. Thank you so much. It's been a while. So, yeah. That's about it. I'll see you later. Oh yeah, bye bye. Yeah, this is a good. I feel like this is a good catch up. So, thank you, thank you so much. Anna. Bye, bye. Let's play Raft in a few minutes. Wait, I'll ask Chochi and then we'll see. Pero sabi niya we'll be playing by 7, so yeah.